What if I told you there's a corner of Phoenix Metro where a brand new semiconductor boom is creating thousands of jobs? The second largest lake in Arizona is 20 minutes from your driveway, and you can still buy a 4-bedroom home with a 3-car garage for $550,000. Yeah, I didn't believe it either, and I live here. Today I'm going to take you inside a home in Peoria, Arizona, and before we even open the front door, I'm going to show you why people from California, Washington, and Texas keep typing in moving to Peoria in Google. Stick around to the end because the backyard has a feature that Arizona buyers fight over, and it's not the pool.
Beautiful Lake Pleasant is only about 20 minutes away. Here's a quick map. And then, of course, there's Peoria Sports Center. Come see spring training and all kinds of sporting events. Now let's go inside.
Here we are walking into the front door. Look at this beautiful front door. Beautiful inlaid glass. You'll get closer to it. You can see it's a nice, expensive inlaid glass. Tall door, probably 10 feet. We're gonna walk in. Air conditioning is on, thank God, because right now we're in June in Phoenix. As we walk in, the first thing you're gonna notice is air. And I don't mean air conditioning. I mean soaring ceilings, plantation shutters. Natural light will do most of the trick here. These are things buyers usually buy after the close of escrow and cost a pretty penny, to say the least. It's got new carpet and new wood-like flooring, along with the banner that goes upstairs that matches. Check out these soaring ceilings. And there's even plantation shutters way up there. The most important thing you're gonna have to decide is, where do I put my TV set? We're gonna come back to the kitchen in a minute, but I want you to review this entire front. Where's your couch gonna go? Where's your TV? My guess would be this wall is going to get the TV. You stand back here, there's a bunch of natural light, and you could hang your TV set right there. Get a nice view of the backyard from these plantation shutters that are half open. And then we have little ones, just to give you enough light and not be annoying on the TV set. Over here, we're gonna have the dining room. This is where this beautiful, elegant chandelier hangs. You could put your formal dining room here for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, for any of the holidays that you celebrate. This is gonna look spectacular. Now we're gonna walk into the kitchen. This is the room that sells the house. Granite countertops, beautiful backsplash flat stove, electric, inserted microwave, upgraded cabinets. These cabinets are just gorgeous. Go all the way up to the top of the ceiling. There's no spots for that pesky dust to get up there unless you like pot shelves. Personally, I find them to be hard to keep up and look nice. Now, here's a cook's favorite room, the pantry. A walk-in pantry, where people that actually cook love having a pantry. As we walk around here, you're gonna see the kitchen island. Now, this is where you can have margarita parties, taco day, family gatherings. We can cook, we can bake, we can all do it here on this beautiful, unusual island. You're not gonna see an island like this anywhere else. This is gorgeous, and it matches with the house completely. As we turn around here, I want you to see the stainless steel appliances, which are just beautiful. Deep-seated sinks, dual sinks in here, more beautiful backsplash, and more of those beautiful cabinets. Now let's step back and take a look at this beautiful stainless steel refrigerator. We're gonna do a quick pan again so you get an idea of how gorgeous this kitchen really is. And it goes right out to the great room so the cook will not feel like they're left out if there's a party over there. Over here, we have the family little breakfast nook. Now let's be real, mostly that's where you're gonna eat your meals. Rarely will you eat them in the formal dining room except for special occasions. Off the kitchen is the laundry room, which goes right out to that beautiful 3-car garage. And I can't get it open. Okay, and there's very little light in here, so you're not gonna get to see very much of this beautiful 3-car garage. Oh, there goes one. And then here's the extended part. Goes around the corner here, and we have, this is where you can park your truck. I'm gonna back up. Boys, you can get your truck in here. I know most big beds are about 19 to 20 feet. This definitely goes farther back than that, and you won't have to worry about taking up the family cars. We have a gas water heater. Now we're gonna go upstairs. Admire that staircase one more time. You deserve it. It's beautiful. Look at those stairs also. We're gonna go right up these stairs here. Up and around here, some more stairs. Here we go. Look at that from up here. Look at the view you had. This is just the first step that makes the turn upstairs into the loft. Here is the loft. This could be Lego control room, playroom for the kids. You could have another TV set, workstations for the kids because they have computers. They do most of their homework on computers these days, not like we used to do them back in the old days. And because the staircase is open, you can see all the way down, and you don't feel like you're blocked off by those old-fashioned drywall painted staircases and half walls. Now here we are, we're gonna walk into the master suite. There is room. Look at the size of this suite. My goodness, this is room enough for a king-size bed in here. Still lots of natural lighting, and it's still, those plantation shutters have been put on every window that I've found so far. That is a great benefit. This could be a sitting room for you. Now we're gonna walk into the ensuite. Let me get some lights on in here. We got dual sinks. Here's some dual sinks, beautiful mirrors, separate shower and tub, and a walk-in closet. Now ladies, I have had apartments smaller than this, and I am not joking. I have lived in Los Angeles, and I gotta tell you, I lived on Venice Beach, and this is about the size of my apartment. So ladies, have at it. Where your husband puts his clothes isn't our concern. I'm kidding, boys, I'm kidding. This is a beautiful closet. You can split it up. There's room right there for your husband's clothes. Again, I kid. Look at those beautiful doors. Oh my gosh, look, we're gonna close these doors. These are, I hope I'm gonna close this door. Look how that looks when you have that closed. That is just beautiful. It matches the plantation shutters. Have you ever seen anything that nice? There's a little area for the ladies over here that have their makeup set up, so you don't have a special area needed right there. And then way down at the other end is another sink so that you guys, the men and women, can have their things separately. And of course, the lavatory room. Here is the secondary bathroom up here. It is a bathtub, so if you have children, that's always nice. It's not too high, so if you like a bath, but you're getting a little stiff in the legs, this won't be difficult to get in and out of. Everything matches. Again, dual sinks, lots of cabinet space down below, storing all your toilet paper, your cleaning stuff, extra towels. It does have a different style tile than the rest of the house downstairs. Now we're gonna go into one of the secondary bedrooms. This is right off the second bathroom. Again, beautiful fans, more natural light with plantation shutters, brand new carpeting. We're gonna go, so that was the master bedroom, the bathroom, one of the second bedrooms. Here is another one of the bedrooms. Oh, and in the hallway here, we have a linen closet. So you can put all your linens and towels for that second bathroom if you like. This room is slightly bigger, more light to it. So if you have an older child, they might get this room, and that second one that I just showed you might be an office if you need one. And now we're gonna go back downstairs. And now I'm gonna show you the bedroom that is downstairs. We're gonna walk right here. It's right by the beautiful front door. So as you come in, you're going to make a right-hand turn. There is a full bath here with another tub in case you have children or you prefer to take a bath. Cabinets all match. And now that's right across the hall from this downstairs bedroom. Now this downstairs bedroom is kind of an octagon shape, so you might want to use this as an office or I guess bedroom, so because there's a bathroom right across the hall. So when grandma and grandpa come to visit, they will have their own area without going upstairs, because that might be hard on them as we get older. It's tougher to go up and down those stairs. And a nice walk-in closet for... Now we're gonna head outside.
And here it is, a covered patio plus extended paver patio, artificial turf, green 365 days a year with zero mowing, and the detail Arizona buyers genuinely fight over. There's an east side sitting area. Why does this matter? Because in Arizona, the east side of your house is shaded in the afternoon. And that means you can actually sit outside at 5 p.m. in June without auditioning for a rotisserie. Whoever designed that yard lives here mentally. Low maintenance landscaping wraps it up. Weekends are for the lake, not for the leaf blower. If you remember 5 things about this house, remember this. There's a downstairs bedroom with a private bath across the hall. So if your guests come and stay, they won't be upstairs with you. Also, that flexibility is something most houses don't have. 2, there's an extended 3-car garage for those large trucks that our boys like to drive. Most men will appreciate that if they have a long bed truck. For storage, Christmas, but mostly the truck. 3, it's fully refreshed. New paint, new carpet, new plantation shutters. It's ready to move in. 4, it's east facing. So that means that the turf in the backyard is actually built for Arizona living. There's a double patio, so you can sit out on that east facing patio in the evenings and not have to worry about that western sun bombarding you. And probably 5, the location, 4 minutes to 4 Corners shopping, 20 minutes-ish to Lake Pleasant, and plugged in to be one of the fastest growing areas in the west of Arizona.